Welcome back to Me Percy Podcast. It's your host, Immanuel. I'm here with...
Your boy, Jack. Johnny, yes, sir. We in here.
And let's just get right into this. We had a disappointing All-Star weekend, like always. It's been like this. Nothing really excites me with All-Star weekend ever since. Last All-Star weekend that was good was 2018, in my opinion. So
2018?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
It was like when Donovan Mitchell won dunk contest.
Okay. 2018, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who won a three-point contest that year?
I want to say Steph, but I might be wrong. That's a safe answer.
Safe answer.
Mm-hmm.
When in doubt, it's Steph.
3-point contest. Oh, I was wrong. It was Devin Booker.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but let's just get on with the biggest issue of the dunk was the dunk contest. That was the shout out to Mac McClung for winning again, but that was the lamest dunk contest of all time. Like, Matt McClung was like the only good dunker. Jacob Toppins was good too, but NBA, I told you they were going to try rigor for Jaylen Brown no matter what.
Yeah, he, bro. That I don't know. What's another word for underperformance?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Yeah. I don't know. That was pitiful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna lie. He could have did way better. You see that he said he would do it again?
Yep.
Yeah, bro, you'll never get another invite. We don't want you to do it again. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Hey, invite your teammate Jason Tatum instead. But Jason Tatum kind of sold him with that lob. Like, bro, that was a bad...
Yeah. It was just a bad All-Star weekend in general, bro. I don't think nothing went right when it's playing. Maybe it's because it was in Indiana. You know.
Mm-hmm. But and then the skill contest, bro, everybody treated that like a joke. Anthony Edwards left-handed the whole entire time, bro. There's a reason why All-Star Weekend's dying when people don't even take it seriously.
Yeah.
You got acoustic Scotty Barnes out here.
The acoustic Scotty Barnes. What?
Bro.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, he's not beating the allegations. Like, either he's that or he's like high during the whole entire time. He's definitely partaking in the elements. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, you saw his 2K player name? Scott Barney.
Scotty Barnes is so corny, bro. I seen what he did last night to Michael Bridges, bro. You shoot 33s a game and make 2, bro. Like, chill, bro. Everybody wants to steal Michael's celebration every time they play Michael. I don't know what it is, bro.
Hey, it's the toughest celebration in the league right now.
I guess so, but, like, I feel like you have to be a real three-point shooter to do it, and Scotty Barnes is not that.
Yeah, only I can do it.
I wonder did they even win the game? Let me see. I don't even think the Raptors won, bro.
2 poverty franchises playing each other, so I don't know. I don't watch poverty franchise. I only watch the Thunder.
Poverty franchise.
I'm about to get into the Nets later, but yeah, poverty franchise. See, if you want to be a successful person like me, famous TikToker like me now, just don't watch anything else but the Thunder. Watch successful franchise like the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay?
Successful TikToker like you. Tell him what your TikTok did, bro.
Bro, my TikTok right now at this moment. Let me just pull up right now, refresh it. Right now, my TikTok has 979.7K views and 188K likes with 1,000 comments and 15 bookmarks. Like, people are actually saving my face into their TikTok bookmarks. I told my sister about my TikTok. She's like, "Al, everyone in the family, you got TikTok famous."
How many followers did you get off of that, bro?
Bro, I got I was at 200 followers. Now I have 690 followers.
That's wild.
Hey, if I get 1,000 followers, you about to be seeing me do like, "Oh, thank you for the hot dog, glizzy glizzy."
Yo, nah, that's wild.
I'm about to be an NPC on TikTok.
That's crazy.
Oh man, that's the last thing we need in the world. Me becoming TikTok famous, because when I got off the bus after I saw my TikTok got 100K views, I walked out with my glasses like, yeah, yeah. Look at all these peasants out there. But let's get right back into the topic. 3-point contest. The 3-point contest always be good. It is only, there's no way the 3-point contest should be changed because there's only one job. Just make your 3-pointers. Put the best 3-point shooters. The reason if Isaiah Joe was out there, he would have cooked everybody. But hey, congrats to Dame for winning twice.
Isaiah Joe would have won. That might sound biased, but Isaiah Joe really got that strap, bro.
Yeah, but the fact that like 4 players had 26 points tied, like, bro, that was crazy right there.
I feel like Isaiah Joe could have won for sure.
And then, honestly, the best event at the All-Star game was Steph versus Sabrina. They definitely should do it again. I don't know, Sabrina had me sweating. I was sweating watching that. I'm like,
you thought she was gonna beat Steph?
Yeah, I'm like,
she was close, bro.
She
Steph
started
almost
so
sold it.
half. She was like, oh my, oh.
She started hot. She started very like.
But then I forgot Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, you know.
All he gotta do is make a couple, and then he starts seeing the rim getting bigger and bigger every time he makes.
Yeah, like, you know, start getting flashback to 2016 OKC.
Man. Yeah. Steph is really like that.
Yeah, they should definitely have. They already talking about having.
It need to be a 2-man though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Steph and Dame and Sabrina and Caitlin Clark. It's crazy that they're talking about Caitlin Clark on the NBA level
Already.
and she's not even drafted yet.
But you got to think, though, the stuff that she's doing, it's going to translate to the league. I don't care what nobody says. She's pulling up from half court, bro. Like, everybody's saying she's not going to do it at the WNBA. Like,
they should do 3 players: Sabrina Neskis, Caitlin Clark, and my favorite WNBA player, Kelsey Plum. Just because. She's a shooter, and she shot through my heart, man. So, shout out to Kelsey Plum.
I don't like Kelsey Plum, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I kind of despise her, actually.
Why?
Just cause, bro. Just cause, like, everybody's a Kelsey Plum fan.
You can't. I don't know how
she can't. She got to have some haters. I got to be her.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
I can't. Only person I can really hate is what's the dude's name? Her husband, the bum from the Raiders who went to the Giants.
Oh,
drug addict. Man.
Bro's like light skin. He's big, bro. Like bodybuilder, steroid type of guy.
Yeah.
What is that guy's name,
Man.
bro? I know his name.
He was on the Ravens too before he partake in some things. Man.
I forgot that guy's name. Oh my gosh, what is his name?
Andrew Waller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is his name.
Yeah, I'm hating him. He's my number 1 enemy. Come on, meet me outside, man. No drugs.
Nah, is this crazy? Did you see that video of at the All-Star weekend when Russell Wilson was recording Future Son?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Some people was complaining, saying like, and the caption said like, "Oh, Russell Wilson and his son."
That's not his son, bro. That said Future Junior. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you think it feels being stepdad?
Bro, I don't. Especially being stepdad to someone's famous, more famous than you. And people gonna be going around, man, you're taking care of someone's kid. I don't know.
Taking care of someone else's seed is crazy.
And you know, they're famous. They're more famous. They can take care of their kid. Like, there's some people who can't take care of their kid, but Future can take care of his own kid, but he doesn't. He just.
I ain't gonna lie, Future, you out of line, my boy. You out of line.
What?
Letting another man take your son to the All-Star weekend when you know you can afford it, you know you can spend time with him is insane.
See, if I was
Russell Wilson is a strong man for that though. You know, he knew he was gonna get some hate or some backlash from that.
Respect Russell Wilson for that. You know, if I was the dad, I'll be feeling some sort of way like, man, that's my son. I should be taking him to the All-Star game, not no random dude.
But like, I don't think Future cares, and that's why I say he out of line. Like, he probably just shrugging his shoulders. But like, it's funny, but then again, it's not. Like, you know, some people would kill to have their dad take them. Like you have the ability to do it too. It's not even like he can't take care of him or take him to a game or something. Like he has the ability to do that, and the fact that Russell Wilson is taking your kid places,
And he's still out here diss tracking Russell Wilson every time he
Yeah,
get a
like-
chance to. Like, bro, he's the father that stepped up. You know, that's the bar right there.
diss tracking your kid's stepdad is crazy. Might as well be his real dad because you ain't doing it. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, let's get. But speaking about the All-Star game, bro, the All-Star game, the actual All-Star game was terrible. Like, I only watched the first quarter. Hey, only person out there on the West that was cooking was Shea. Like, I didn't see and Steph, but I didn't see Luka out there. Going
you wanna know?
crazy.
You wanna know what I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch none of the game. I watched the highlights after the game was over, but I didn't watch none of the game. When I seen the score, it told me everything that I need to know. I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss no defense. I didn't miss competitiveness. You know,
See,
I seen this clip on Instagram. It was like, who was shooting a 3-pointer? It was somebody shooting a 3-pointer, and everybody else, the whole defense was in the paint, turned around, waiting for the rebound. It told me everything that I need to know. I didn't miss anything. The All-Star game is, you're getting paid money, and you get nominated, you get voted in to be a part of the All-Star game. People get mad when they don't get into the All-Star game, but when you play in the All-Star game, you play like nothing matters. You know, I feel like the All-Star game, if you get voted in, you should play like you got voted in. You should play like you were an All-Star. They're playing like it's a pickup game. Yes, I mean, I know you're not playing with your regular teammates, but bro, get buckets, play defense, play basketball, bro. There's no 211 points is insane.
see, I'll say this. You know what I think ruined the All-Star game? AAU. That was ruined the All-Star game. AAU, because all these players are now best buddies because they play with each other in AAU. They know each other from the AAU circuit. They all knew each other. They're all friendly. Back in the days, they didn't have AAU. They weren't hate each other. Like when Magic and Larry Bird played each other, they actually hate each other. Michael Jordan, when he played against the West, they actually hated each other. Up until like when it gets to the 2010s, now everybody's best buddies with the Olympics, also AAU and the Olympics in Team USA. Everybody are good friends with each other because of those two programs, the AAU program and Team USA. That's why I feel like it's not as competitive because people just out here want to shoot around with their buddies. Like this is basically pick up basketball with Chris Brickley in LA and New York.
Yeah.
For them, so they're out here.
They go harder in the summer runs than they do in the All-Star game.
Yeah, so like,
and this is on national television, bro.
And like, especially it doesn't help. It's in the middle of the season. Like maybe if the All-Star game was like the NFL at the end of the season, maybe you would have more competitive. But you don't need to move it to the end of the season because the All-Star break also is meant for a break for the teams. Maybe if they have a bye week for all the teams instead, and move the All-Star weekend during like the week before the finals, something like that, or week after the finals, maybe to prevent injuries and make more competitive. But I don't think
so. You're saying do it like the NFL style?
Maybe I don't see that being a solution because like still we're gonna move it down. It's gonna be the same problem. People still gonna complain. People not gonna try hard. It's just the fact I don't see the All-Star game being fixable, and it's because of AAU and Team USA. That's my hot take right there today. Thank you very much.
You know, I didn't even think about it like that, but you do have a point. I mean, all these players really do know each other from. Now that I think about it, that is true, bro. Like when we were young, when we were little, we were watching like Kobe, LeBron. You know, AAU was not really like really like a real thing for real. But now like Trae Young is in the All-Star game. He was part of AAU. Tyrese Maxey. You know, it's young players in the All-Star game now.
There's AAU players, AAU teammates who are all in the NBA, like who's like all in the same team. Like that one photo,
yeah,
I think it was like Trae Young, Tatum, Brown, like
Michael Porter Jr. Yeah,
all these young players.
What team was that? Moken Elite, I think. Yeah, that team was stacked, bro. Like,
and that's the problem. Like, you just see like, I know this kid back in 12th grade. Like we used to play in the AAU team together.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's not that much rivalries in the league anymore. Like that's why I think it's kind of funny when you do rivalry week when no one really hates each other. But but I was listening to the dude on TikTok, the Unk on TikTok. You know who I'm talking about?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but he was
Yeah,
saying,
I do know you're talking
he was saying like how Chet and Victor is really being like coming a rival because like they grew up playing against each other, but they didn't like playing each other. Like Victor looked at Chet like, man, this guy, I can mess this guy up, and Chet looked at Victor the same way. So that's really going to become a rivalry. That's how rivalry should be. I think that might be the next Magic and Bird. I'm not trying to overhype that, but if that's the rivalry, I'm here for it. Like how Shea talks about Anthony Edwards, that's a rivalry. But fans make their own rivalries, like how people talk about Luka and Shea. Luka and Shea don't really hate each other. Anthony Edwards and Shea, they have beef with each other, low key. So we'll see. We'll see in the future. But Anthony Edwards wish he was Shea. But oh man. But on to the next topic. Oh yeah, before we go to the next topic, I feel like we should add one thing. Maybe we should take it with the dunk contest because ever since 2016, what dunks can we ever do? Like, unless someone can dunk from planet Mars, there's no other dunks that we can do.
Planet Mars is the craziest thing I've seen.
I think we should add 1v1. Jalen Williams said this too during his press conference. He's like, yeah, we should add 1v1 instead of dunk.
Like King of the Court?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be hard.
Shay? Breaks Anthony Edwards.
Who do you think winning 1v1 though? Like you put in
Kyrie.
You put in yeah.
Kyrie.
I don't know. It's just like whoever got the deeper bag, and I think Kyrie got the.
But the thing, how you gonna organize this? Because bro, I don't want to see Colin Sexton versus Bojan Bogdanovic, 7'2" versus a 6'1" guard. Do you think they should line up by positions, or is it like free for all?
I want to say by position, but I want to say free for all at the same time. The con with free for all, post players gonna be post players. Mm-hmm. And then guards are gonna be guards and drive past the post players. But if you do position by position, you really see who's the best guard in the league, who's the best. I feel like NBA, nah. Since you TikTok famous, bro, we need to go TikTok famous right here, right now. Okay. We need that 1v1.
1v1
in All-Star weekend, bro. Mm-hmm. No more dunk contest. Every dunk has been done, bro. Every dunk has been done.
Take away the skills contest too.
Take away the skills competition. Nobody has skill anymore. They can't even throw the ball through the circle anymore because everybody's throwing one-handed passes. Then nobody practices two hands.
Like they don't. When
Anthony Edwards shooting with his left hand.
When the players don't respect the game,
they're not taking it serious. Mm-hmm. And everybody's complaining about not being an All-Star, not being this and that. When they do compete in the All-Star game, it's not fun.
At 1v1, at 3v3. That's all.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Make it more competitive, bro. Mm-hmm. Y'all add in the in-season tournament. Let's do something about this All-Star game. Mm-hmm. The in-season tournament is not.
Hey, the in-season tournament was cooking, low-key.
It was cooking. But it's over now. Mm-hmm. Nobody's caring anymore.
In-season tournament put the Pacers on the map.
Facts. And now look where they're at.
Mm-hmm. But finally, after 4 long years of seeing this dumb-looking mother trucker face, he is off my team. Get that thug off my team. Poku is gone. Finally, he is released. Like, we wasted a first-round draft pick drafting him over Tyrese Maxey, Immanuel Quickley, Desmond Bane. Those are 3 players we could have had on our team. But no, we chose a project. He can be the next Giannis mixed with Luka. That's what they were saying during the draft, pre-draft conversations. Like, bro, Poku is finally gone. No more thin towers with Chet. Like, bro,
thin towers. I ain't heard that one. That's funny.
Heard that one?
Nah, I ain't heard that one.
He is finally off of my team. Like, bro, I know a lot of Thunder fans are gonna be mad. Like, man, Poku is life. No, Poku is not. Like, Poku's life. I'm dead. So I don't know. I just don't like Poku. I just gotta get off my chest. I think I get that off my chest,
bruh.
But in more serious news, the Brooklyn Nets fired their head coach, Jaquez Vogue, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
And now the former head coach for the UConn is their interim coach right now. So, what's your thoughts about the Brooklyn Nets?
What did you say earlier?
Losers will always find a way to lose.
Yeah, I don't watch the Brooklyn Nets. I don't
watch poverty franchise. The Brooklyn Nets is the biggest poverty franchise in the league, bigger than the Charlotte Hornets, because the Charlotte Hornets only been around for a couple of years, like as an expansion team. The Brooklyn has been around since Dr. J, and they haven't won since the ABA. When they were the New York Nets. It doesn't matter when they call the New York Nets, the New Jersey Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. They're still all bad.
They're still all Nets, and they're all bad.
Like, bro, the fact that at one point in their career, in their franchise history, was going to call themselves the New Jersey Swamp Dragons, that's the issue. That's the issue. That's when you know you're probably a franchise. You know there's an issue when you had Darren Williams, KG, Paul Pierce, and you still barely made it in the first round and got swept by the Miami Heat. You traded all your first-round picks. The reason why the Celtics are looking like a dynasty in the making is because of the Brooklyn Nets. Them getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum from that. And Colin Sexton, too.
That is a crazy trade. That's a crazy trade.
Like, bro,
losers will always find a way to lose.
Losers will always find a way to lose. And I knew it. Like, they had a young team going in. They had Kenny Atkinson. He should have never been fired as the Brooklyn Nets head coach. And they had D'Lo. They had Joe Harris, Caris LeVert. It was looking like a good team that was trying to build around. And then, no, let's bring in KD and Kyrie. Get rid of Caris LeVert for James Harden. Get rid of D'Angelo Russell for KD. And then let's fire our head coach that brought us to the playoffs for the first time in a long time. And let's just hire Steve Nash because KD wants him. When we all knew KD was not.
Let me talk about that was a dumb pick up when it comes to coaching, bro. That was insane. Literally insane, bro.
And then
the Brooklyn Nets, y'all.
And then they traded away Jarrett Allen for no reason.
They're the LA Chargers, bro. Oh my gosh.
Traded away Jarrett Allen for no reason. Luckily, they had Nixon Claxton step up because, like, hey, if that didn't happen, they would have been left with no bid because they was relying on DeAndre Jordan. Remember when they signed DeAndre Jordan? And let's not forget, you guys traded all your first-round picks for James Harden just to trade him away a half a season later for Brick Simmons. When the last time Brick Simmons played for a game? When the last time Brick Simmons scored more than 10 points in a game? Thank you. They're just the worst. Like, the Charlotte Hornets, they know they're bad, but the Brooklyn Nets trying to act like they make the stadium look nice. They make their jerseys look like, oh, we're a tough team, but they're not a tough team. You can't make trash look great.
Yeah, Brooklyn is only good for the Brooklyn Bridge and the NBA draft. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Like, you can't make trash look great. So that's, I don't know. Losers always find a way to lose, okay? If you're a Brooklyn Nets fan, I'm sorry. It's true. All right? You should guys go back to New Jersey.
Any Brooklyn Nets fan is not a real fan, bro. I'll tell you that. Mm-hmm. It's not.
Just go back to New Jersey. You don't even own your own city. When I went to the Brooklyn Nets draft, there was all Knicks fans, Sixers fans, Celtics fans, Wizards, Hornets. Who's a Hornets fan in 2024? Apparently someone in Brooklyn. So, like, come on. Just go back to New Jersey. At least you'll have a fan base there. Probably not, because there's mostly Sixers and Knicks fans in New Jersey.
They won't, because New Jersey's not far from Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. Literally is across the lake. Only
reason why Brooklyn's relevant because Jay-Z owned them.
God, bro. Y'all are baked. Y'all baked. Y'all fried. Y'all
cook.
y'all cook. It's over with, bro.
And then NBA is back. So let me just talk about some of these games that went on last night. Let's talk about how the second best team in the West, soon to be the first best team in the West. Let me check real quick. This is NFL. Soon to be the second best team in the West. Right now we're first team best in the West. Right now we're second. Beat the third best team in the West, the LA Clippers, by the score of 129-107, with Shea dropping another 30 bomb. Like, he can't. It's just unconscious for him. So, honestly, just looking at this, Thunder has beaten the Clippers 2-1 this season. beating them 134-115 in game one, and now 129-107. And we went. I think we got one more game against them. So, or no, I don't think we have one more game. So I think we won the series.
I think we won the series in the regular season.
Come on,
get him out of here, man.
No,
Who's next? Timberwolves.
Well, we already finished the series with them. It was 2-2.
Well, we'll see y'all in the Western Conference. Don't worry about it.
And they're not gonna make it past the first round.
You think so?
I know so because they got bummy Anthony Edwards, bummy Karl-Anthony Towns.
Bro, April is approaching fast. We got a month left. Basically, it's about to be March.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited. I'm so sorry for March Madness. That's the best time of year. First off, it's during the week of my birthday. March Madness is always on my birthday, so I'm out here celebrating my birthday, watching Oklahoma State losing the first round.
Imagine your bracket stays undefeated this year.
Hey, I think I got it. I think I got the winners right now. I'm not gonna say right now, but
don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I got it.
I think I got the script, y'all. I think in order for your March Madness bracket to stay intact, you cannot show it to anybody. You can't say anything. You can't show it to anybody. Just say that you've created a bracket. Even when it's coming down to the last few games. You know how it's always those few people like they got a few games that are like correct all the way through, then they only got a few games more. Don't even say nothing when you get to that point either.
Oh, maybe I'm on a little hot streak. I almost won bingo last night, so maybe I can win March Madness.
Hey, I shouldn't have won that. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. Did they not play Sofago?
I don't know. I didn't have Sofago on my card, so I didn't need them.
Because they played Sofago, then like, oh, this song doesn't count. I'm like,
hey,
don't want to see a black man in America win.
It's okay, man. I'm doing a good deed, bro. I'm not even giving the $50 to myself. I'm giving it, you know. I'm doing it. I'm being a good Samaritan right now.
You donate to a black business?
Yeah.
Black business is named.
Donating to a black org, man.
Black organization, Immanuel Siafa organization.
Hey, nah. It's going to be NABJ, man. Shout out NABJ.
Oh, you're going to use it for the...
Yeah.
Hey, if you're out here, trivia night on Tuesday, I don't know where it's at, apparently. So, if it's coming out soon, I don't know where, but back to business. So, and then we also had another big game from Luka. Like, hey, amount of time I talk about how Luka's not the MVP, but I love the way this kid plays. I'm calling him a K, even though he's older than me. But I love how he plays, dropping a 41-point, almost triple-double with 10 rebounds and 9 assists, or was it 10 assists and 9 rebounds? Doesn't matter. He still whooped his sons, his sons, the Phoenix Suns.
Sons and sons, yeah.
123-113, bro. I saw someone post on TikTok like, oh, Kyrie's not Robin to Luka's Batman. No, Kyrie is Batman and Luka's Superman.
That's yeah. Comparing Kyrie to Robin is a little disrespectful, honestly,
bro. I'm so glad that the Mavericks was not dumb enough to like listen to all these media people say, "Oh, trade Kyrie to like LA for some reason," because this is a good matchup. Kyrie can play off ball, like
Kyrie is, if not the most unguardable player in the league. So
I feel like Kyrie Irving is someone who you can play Kyrie with anybody. He can fit with anybody because he can.
And he's not a pest to the team, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. He just didn't need to be in Brooklyn. He's not a pest to the team, bro. Brooklyn was the pest. You feel me? So
when you play with poverty, you're gonna act like poverty. So.
Yeah, like he's playing with trash. Like he's playing for a trash organization that don't even need to be an organization for real. But Kyrie, I don't care what nobody say. Kyrie's really him. He's a good teammate, and he's playing with Luka. He's playing with somebody that wants it just as bad now.
It's just the fact that the rest of the team is trash. But
yeah,
hey, they're rising up. I'm glad they're rising up because I don't want to play them in the first round. I don't want to play them.
That's fair.
Round. Right now they're the 6th seed. So right now, Luka could win MVP just from being the 6th seed, in my opinion, because Russ did it too.
Yeah.
But I want Shea to do it. Like Stephen A. Smith said this morning, Shea is the MVP.
And if Luka doesn't win it this year, he will next year.
Yeah. I'll say I won't be mad at Luka winning. I will not be mad at all.
I won't either.
And if Jokic
But
wins,
honestly, I don't. I won't say to win MVP, but I don't want him to win it right now because I want him to be
a champion first.
Like I want him to be infused with anger, so
he can be like, I want that MVP.
So no, he could go win Finals MVP. That's what I want. I don't care about that regular season MVP right now. I want that championship, bro. It's been 16 long years, bro. 16 years. And I was arguing with somebody yesterday over Snapchat. Why over Snapchat? I don't know. But I posted this thing. It was the Cat Williams thing. When he was talking about you have a natural allegiance to losers.
And talking about people who aren't Thunder fans.
Yeah, people that aren't Thunder fans. This guy slid up. He's like, chill, bro. The Thunder just started winning.
Bro, not just started. We've been winning.
We've only been here for 16 years, yo. 16 years. And we've only been bad how many years out of those 16 years? About 4? Maybe.
Years, the first 2 years and the last 2 years?
Maybe 4. Just started winning. It's crazy. And I asked him who his favorite team was. Guess who he said? I'm going to give you one guess. And if you get it right, I'll give you $5, I swear.
Has to be is it a popular franchise?
It is very popular in the 2010s.
Ooh.
2010s, 2015, 2020, all the way. From 2010 all the way up.
Okay. Clippers.
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's not even a trick question.
Rockets?
No.
Spurs?
No. You're naming
Western Conference? Is it Eastern Conference?
It's in the West.
Oh, it's in the West. Nuggets?
Okay.
Timberwolves?
He's
Suns?
He's younger than us.
Oh, Warriors. Man. Warriors.
He said, I've been a Warriors fan since 6th grade.
Bro, so since 2016?
I'm about to show you the thread because you're saying everything that I just said, bro. Like,
so since
2016. Like, look at this. Bro said he'd been a Warriors fan since 6th grade. I said 6th grade when KD signed, huh? 2016 fan as usual. He said KD did not sign that year. KD didn't. I can't argue with people.
July 4th, 2016.
Like, July 4th, 2016. Remind you, I remember the day because I sat in my living room and cried, bro. Like
I was crying on that day. I remember that.
And that's why I just can't argue with people. He didn't even know the year that KD signed, bro. He said he was a fan since 2016. And then he turned around and said he was a fan when Curry went on his first championship run. So which one are you?
So that's 2015. See, if you're not a fan when they were the We Believe Warriors, you're not a fan of the Warriors.
He can't name anybody before 2015 that was on that team.
So they can't name Steven Jackson.
He can't name. He can't. He probably don't even know who Monte Ellis is.
Monte Ellis, man.
Yeah. I can't.
I can name Thabo Sefolosha.
Like I like for real. I said I respect Lakers fans more than I respect Warriors fans.
But they're basically the same people.
And they're the same people. But the fact that he said Warriors and said he was a fan since 6th grade told me everything that I needed to know. Because in 6th grade, when you were in 6th grade, it was 2016, and that's when KD signed, and that's when they were on their dynasty run, bro. They went to what? 4 straight finals?
Yep.
Yeah. I can't respect any Warriors fans, bro. I'm sorry. I don't believe that y'all Warriors fans unless you are from San Francisco and you're 30 years old.
Or you can name one player from the We Believe Warriors. This one player.
One.
That's all.
But yeah,
besides Baron Davis, because everybody's gonna say Baron Davis.
Yeah, everybody's gonna say Baron Davis. But
Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson.
The crash outs.
He said Matt Barnes got fired from NBC.
Why?
Because he was at his son's basketball game and there was like a call that did not win his way. So he was yelling at the ref, and then I think a student said something to him who's on the broadcasting desk, So he went up to the student, put his hand on his shoulder, and started yelling at him. And then parents have to get involved and like.
He'll find a job somewhere else. It's Matt Barnes, bro.
Yeah, like this is the same guy who drove how many miles to fight? What's the dude's name? It was on the Lakers and Thunder.
Oh, was it Derek Fisher?
Derek Fisher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Matt Barnes. He tried to pump fake the ball in Kobe's face, even though
I don't care what nobody say, bro. Matt Barnes is a cool dude, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just gets a lot of backlash and hate from like his past.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like he's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, I agree. But
yeah, but back to the topic, bro. The Thunder. I don't want to hear no hate. No, they don't like when the Thunder are winning, especially that we're winning now without KD and Russ. I just give us our props, give us our respect, bro. Like, and they really hating that we're running the league so young with a young squad, and then we control the league with the picks that we have.
we have the power.
We're like Thanos and everybody else. We're like we can snap right now, and the NBA
give us LeBron James.
Adam Silver does whatever we want right now.
Says
like
Lakers were saying no to how many first round picks for LeBron?
Yeah,
KD.
We could trade all
Giannis.
30. We could trade all 30 for LeBron right now. But did you see that interview with KD?
That's coming up with the topic right there. Let's go. Let's talk about that.
But I was watching that interview yesterday, and it was saying basically how he was saying like he really respects Oklahoma City. How when he came here, it was practically nothing, which it was like.
That's my dad was saying that like before the Thunder, there was nothing.
In 2008, I was like 5 years old. Mind you, I don't really know anything about Oklahoma City. I just live here, but. Now that I think back at it, bro, there was no Devin Tower. It was nothing. Tumbleweeds. And like I can honestly say KD, Russ, and James Harden deserves more respect than they get. Like, even though KD left the way he did, I feel like us as residents and us as Oklahoma City fans, we should give him way more respect than what he gets, bro.
See, I will say this. I'm not saying like a huge statue, but for that 2012 team somewhere in Oklahoma City, they should put like a monument. Because like they really changed the whole entire city from that one championship run.
We were not supposed to be in the position we are right now without them. Let's just
like I know in a couple years down the road they're gonna honor that whole entire team, and KD, Russ, and Harden should all be there.
Those three are definitely getting their jersey retired. For sure.
I'm not sure about Harden, but KD and Russ.
Maybe not Harden, but KD and Russ definitely. Yeah.
I remember I saw one time on Twitter, like, they was arguing who was going to retire a jersey, Harden or Paul George. I'm like, Harden won 6 men, but Paul George was a better player at OKC when he was here.
But you got to think, though, Paul George came from a different team, though. Mm-hmm. And James Harden.
We drafted him.
him, and he was okay with that 6-man role. He could have started, but he was okay with the 6-man role. And I feel like he did more for the city and during that time than Paul George. Oklahoma City was a thing when Paul George got here. Mm-hmm. We had established ourselves in the league when Paul George got here. So I don't think you should retire Paul George's number. I'd rather you retire James Harden's number over Paul George.
I agree.
Definitely.
I agree. Hey, KD, Russ, Harden, we got open seat. We got open seat right here. Right here. Honestly, we got 2 more seats. The camera doesn't show all. Next, we got 3 seats. Like Harden, Russ, KD, Serge Ibaka.
The whole starting 5.
Bro, even Scott Brooks come over here. We'll love to have you guys on the podcast, the #1 podcast of Oklahoma State. Hey, I didn't say it. The rumors out here in the streets of Stillwater, we're the #1 podcast here. But come on the podcast.
Yeah.
But hey, KD, I feel like KD and Russ is going to retire as a Thunder.
I think it's definitely in the back of KD's mind. He didn't want to say it on the interview. But I think he's definitely thinking about it because the way he was talking about Oklahoma City, he would definitely come back. We just have to welcome him back.
Yeah.
You know? He doesn't want to be here if people are going to act the way that they acted when he left.
If I go to a Thunder versus Suns game, I'm going to be like, yeah, KD!
Yes. That's exactly what you should do. Yeah, you just like how they
standing ovation for
just like how when Russ checks in the game, they give him a standing ovation every time he comes back to OKC. We should do the same for Kevin Durant.
Russell Westbrook, my glorious king. How my kids.
Yeah, I feel like we should do the same thing for Kevin Durant, bro.
Did we even make a video for Kevin Durant?
No, bro.
That's the problem. Like, he's not gonna come back, and we're not gonna make him the video. Like, until last year or 2 years ago, I was an avid KD hater. All right, I was happy to see KD lose and lose and lose. But now, it's been 10 years. Some people say I need to get over it. I'm getting over it. Okay,
It's about to be 10 years in 2026 since he's left, bro. That's crazy.
So I'm finally getting over it. All right, it hurt me when I was in the 7th grade.
We were like
8th grade.
What, 2016?
I was going from the 7th to the 8th grade during that summer.
Summer 2016. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember my dad's like, it was at some neighbor's 4th of July party. My dad told me, I'm like, no, you're lying. Like, don't lie to me like this.
I woke up on the 4th of July ready to pop fireworks, bro. I don't even think I popped fireworks that night.
Bro, I remember
I was so hurt.
My dad had to take me back home, like, and I was just crying in my room.
I was hurt, bro. That was like,
I'm like, he was my favorite.
I done broke up with my girlfriend plenty of times, and that pain still don't like that KD pain is different, bro. As an Oklahoma City Thunder fan, bro, like, oh my God, I wanted to be KD, bro.
Bro,
like,
it's like your older brother just ditched you,
like bro. That was a different type of pain, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Like, top 5 pain I ever felt,
Facts. It felt like I got stabbed in the heart.
Because after you blew a 3-1 lead, you're like, oh, KD's coming back. Like,
we thought we was running it back. We thought we was for sure going to the finals that year, though.
Mm-hmm. And like, oh, we just got Victor Oladipo? Okay, we're about to run this back real quick. Shout out to Victor Oladipo, man.
Next subject, man. I'm about to start crying all over again, bro.
All right.
Man.
Let's transition to the NFL before we head off. And we talk about how Justin Fields unfollowed the Chicago Bears.
I seen that.
And you saw his reasoning why?
Yeah.
Bro.
He said, I don't want football on my timeline. That's cap, bro. That's cap. The Chicago Bears is not on your timeline, bro. That's cap. That's cap.
And he said, like, the Chicago Bears, and, like, he doesn't want to see Caleb Williams stuff. Like, bro, the Chicago Bears do not post stuff about Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
That's only in the NFL.
Yeah.
So
he's out of there, bro.
He's out of there. Come to Denver.
It's cooked.
Come to Denver. You say you didn't want to go to Atlanta because of friends and family's gonna be asking for tickets. You don't have family in Denver. Come over here in Denver, man. The orange crush and blue.
He get to stay in the orange and blue if he come to Denver.
Mm-hmm. Come on, you wanted to. And also, there's also an open seat for you, Justin Fields. Come on over here to Oklahoma State and hop on the podcast, #1 podcast in Oklahoma State. All right, let's get back to topic.
I'm dead.
But there's also rumors about Russell Wilson heading off to Pittsburgh. That's the big rumor. Him or Justin Fields coming to Pittsburgh. Ryan Tannehill. So who do you think out of all those players I just mentioned are going to Pittsburgh?
Out of all the players you just mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard Ryan Tannehill's name in a while.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
He's leaving, what, Tennessee?
Yeah, the founder franchise quarterback with Will Levis.
Maybe it's time for Ryan Tannehill to make a change.
Mm-hmm.
But is he going to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, and I feel like
that's still Mason Rudolph's team, bro. I don't care what nobody say,
yeah,
bro.
Mason Rudolph won that spot over Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is mad about that too.
Mason Rudolph done been through so much adversity from getting hit in the head with a weapon. He been through some stuff.
Yeah, and before we head off,
I think Justin Fields gonna hit there though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think Russ is gonna go there because I feel like he wants. Mike Tomlin wants a veteran quarterback. But it'd be the smart decision to get Justin Fields. But
that's fair. Would you be mad if Russ left and y'all didn't get Justin Fields?
Oh, I'll be livid because what I've been seeing on the mock drafts lately? Us getting J.J. McCarthy. Like, I like J.J. McCarthy, but come on, 12th pick. Come on, not J.J.
You know what J.J.'s good for?
Handing off the ball. Hoi!
Yeah.
Like, bro, I can do the same thing. Like, bro.
Bro can't throw a 5-yard out, but
Hey, I can throw a fire out like Oklahoma State. Call me. Call me.
Yeah.
Hey, I can throw a check down to all.
Apparently, Alec Bowman can too. This is like his 100th season. So
Yeah, but before we head off, new series on Netflix that we all grew up watching is coming live action. If you haven't watched the episode yet, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Have you watched it yet?
I have not.
All right. By next podcast, your homework is to watch the whole entire show.
How many episodes?
8 episodes.
That's doable.
Okay.
I
And
can
I
do
want
that.
to come back here and here's your reaction to it.
I can do that.
And, my boy Aang also listens to Me Personally podcast. So make sure you listen to Me Personally podcast on all platforms. SoundCloud.
Hold on, we got some hot takes though. Check the
Oh, I forgot.
check the
The forums. I forgot about that. Man, a lot of times I keep on forgetting about. I posted it and then I'm like, I forget about it. So we got a lot in here, I think so. All right, this one is from Getz Riker. Shout out to Getz. His hot take is conference tournament week for college basketball is better than March Madness.
negative. Horrible take, my boy.
This sounds like someone whose team is not going to make March Madness, so they're
He
saying.
sounds like an OSU fan right now.
The thing is, he's my friend from high school. He is an OSU fan, but Ohio State.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-huh. So you got the right OSU, but sounds like a delusional because both of our schools are not making March Madness.
We're not making it, yeah.
So we're excited for conference tournament week because we're going to play in it. We're not going to win it. We might win one game.
Is Ohio State even the best team in the Big Ten?
They're not that. They just fired the head coach.
Yeah, you sound like an Ohio State fan, bro. That's a horrible take. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're the guy, though. You're the guy. No disrespect, but that was a horrible take, bro. Come back next week with a better one.
Josiah said, Chet and Ice Spice instead of SZA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the take of the century right there. Chet, I'm a munch. Munch. And Ice, man.
Yo.
Man, I'll go to every single Thunder game with some lotion.
Whoa! What? Bro's on his GDI timer right now. What are you saying right now?
Man, Chet and
I like that take though. I like the Ice
the
Spice
jersey
take.
match with the hair.
I can see the Ice Spice take. J Dub and SZA and then Ice Spice and. Hey, but you know what? You know what Ice Spice is bringing though? She's bringing Taylor Swift. They locked in apparently.
Hey, Ice Spice, open seat right here.
What if we turn into the Kansas City Chiefs of the NBA?
Hey, that's good for us.
We can say we've been down since 2008, boys. That's a crazy take. I like that take, though. I like that
And
take.
then he also said takes on the Thunder playoffs run. Hey, we're going, at least the conference championship game. All right. I don't really believe that much because we don't have veteran players on our team that been in the playoffs. But, hey, at least the conference championship.
You want the delusional take or the real take?
Real take.
The real take? Okay. I'm going to give you the delusional take first anyways. We're running the NBA Finals, and Shay's winning MVP. The real take is conference finals. That's my take.
And then the last one that we have, Vince Carter had arguably one of the best rookie seasons.
Oh, yeah, that's me. That was my take. That was my take.
You're out here.
That was my take. I'm not even gonna lie. That was me. You gotta. If it wasn't for the lockout, I think he would have won Rookie of the Year. But like the stuff that he was doing, like his highlight reels, was
Averaging
insane.
18 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1.5 block, 2 turnovers. Yeah.
He had one of the best rookie seasons. He definitely would have run it that year.
Hey,
What other rookie is doing like crazy stuff like Vince Carter was doing though? Vince Carter was literally jumping over people.
My
like,
player. I was averaging 80, 20, and 30.
That's crazy. I seen some girl. She had like a quad triple double.
Quinsa double with 5.
Yeah, it was like,
man.
She had more rebounds and more blocks than she had points.
What are they feeding these kids now? Like, bro, that's like my player stuff. Like,
she only had 10 points, but she had like 11 rebounds, 10 blocks, 10 steals.
State, women's basketball, come on, give her an offer, right?
Give her that NIL.
Yeah.
I seen something that Mike Boynton said. He said he can't.
Hey, ever since he said that, bro, we've been on a winning streak with him.
Hey, it's been true though. He wasn't lying.
He's trying to save his job right now. He
wasn't lying though.
Every year. Like,
he wasn't lying though. I mean, I respect Mike Boynton for that. Like, the things that he had to do to get Cade here, mind you, Cade came before NIL. You know, so the things that he had to do to get Cade here, I understand. Like, I understand where he's coming from. That's real. Like,
don't worry, Mike Boynton. In 18 years, my son's gonna come up here in Oklahoma State and.
Oh, you don't gotta worry about that though.
30, 20, and 18.
After this contract is up, it's over with for my boy. Because I don't think they're buying his contract out. They're not.
Yeah. But Spotify, Apple, YouTube Shorts, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, everywhere you listen to a podcast, we are there. We are guaranteed to be there.
We see you before you see us, man. Always know that.
Shout out to the TikToks. Look at my TikTok at primetime.siapa. 100K likes. More than any of our TikToks combined on the Me Personally podcast.
Hey, bro, clip it and post it post the screenshot on the edit so they know you're not cap. So they know you're not cap.
Yeah, I'm not capping. Hey, I'll go audio for audio with any of y'all.
No cap.
Yeah. All right. You want to start your show?
Yes, sir. Not J.Jack on Instagram and the real J.Jack _ on Twitter.
We see y'all out there. Have a great day. God bless y'all.
Yes, sir. Thunder up, man.